welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah from the Holistic Enchilada. In today's video, I'm going to be talking all about humidity and glycerin. This seems to be a very popular topic right now as the season and weather is changing and the humidity is starting to creep up. I've noticed a lot of people are really struggling with frizz and just maintaining hold and style in the humidity. Now I have a very thorough video on humidity, dew points, humectants, and all that stuff, and basically weather styling, which I'm going to link to here. And I strongly suggest that you go watch that after this video, just so you can have a full understanding of what's going on. I don't really want to go into the details in this video because it'll be repetition if you've already seen it. And I kind of just want to get to the point here where you kind of understand what to style, what to avoid, and what to use when the weather is humid. So humidity basically is how much water vapor is in the air. Now in the summer, it tends to be very high, and that's because the dew point is very high. The dew point is the temperature at which water actually starts to condense into droplets. So the higher the dew point temperature, the more water the air can hold. So that is actually more significant than humidity because it's how much water is in the air. Now, in the summer, humidity and dew point are both very high, so you don't really need to figure out, if you got to focus on dew point or humidity. They're both high, so we're just gonna work with that. We're gonna assume that the dew point is high, humidity is high, and what we want to do is we want to prevent the moisture that's in the air around us from getting into our hair so that the style can actually last. So one of the things that people figure out fairly early on is that glycerin is very problematic in humid conditions. Glycerin is a problem in other conditions as well, but I just want to focus on humidity in this video. So why is glycerin a problem? Because it is a humectant, and a humectant is an ingredient that attracts water molecules. So if you have glycerin sitting in your hair, it's going to be pulling water from the air around you when it's humid outside. So what that's doing is it's adding water to your hair, which is in turn going to cause frizz. It's going to weigh down your hair, and it's going to loosen the curls. So you'll be struggling with hold and frizz. Glycerin is not the only humectant. It is just the most popular one, and that is because it's a very good one. It does a very good job at enhancing your curl pattern and moisturizing your hair. So it's in a lot of products. So aside from glycerin, there are a couple of other humectants, and I'm going to link to the blog post below that has that information so you can scan through it, because I don't want to list through a bunch of random words that you don't even know. So click on that link and read about the different types of humectants and some of the things I'm going to talk about as well, so you can see what to look for. But I'm mainly going to focus on glycerin because that is the most common one. It's what's in most curly hair products. So what you want to look for is in the first 5 ingredients of a product, check if there's glycerin in there. If you see glycerin in the first 5 ingredients, I would probably set that aside for the rest of the summer and not even bother with it, because it's probably going to give you more problems than not. Other things that you can look for to prevent that problem with the humidity are emollients, which are things like oils and butters. However, those are very moisturizing and they can be heavy. If your hair can handle heavy products, that's great. If your hair tends to over moisturize easily, don't use products with a lot of emollients in them. In humidity, because there's so much moisture in the air, your hair can very easily become over moisturized. So I try to not provide a lot of moisture to my hair when it is humid outside. So emollients are a good choice for anybody who can use heavy products and that works well in their hair. Emollients are also known as anti-humectants, which is basically the opposite. It's sealing the hair so that nothing can come in or out. So one good thing to do for most people, and I think even better than layering things with butters and oils, is just to get one single light oil, like an argan oil or a jojoba oil, and get a few drops in your hands and just kind of scrunch it into your hair when you're done styling, and that'll just seal in your hairstyle. Aside from that, you can look for anti-humidity ingredients, and again, click on that link to the blog post that lists the specific ingredients. One of them that I know is really popular is like VAVP copolymer, something like that. And you'll find these in a lot of like hard hold gels. Giovanni LA Hold is a good example of this. It's the second ingredient in that gel, and that gel is really good for using in very humid environments. So you want to avoid glycerin in the top 5. Among other humectants, look for anti-humidity ingredients and possibly emollients if that could work for your hair type. Some other things you can do are to skip the leave-in conditioner, so no leave-in or a lot less leave-in. So keep in mind that when you're vetting the products for glycerin and anti-humectants, you want to focus on your styling products, whatever's staying on your hair. So don't worry so much about your shampoo and conditioner. Think about what you leave in your hair after you wash it. So your leave-in conditioner, gel, mousse, serum, any styling product, that's what we're going to focus on. So I just want to share a couple of really popular leave-in conditioners and styling products like gels and mousses that are glycerin free and potentially work really well in humid environments. So for leave-in conditioners, there's 3 that I recommend. The Giovanni Direct Leave-In is a great option, very affordable. I love that one, it's lightweight. Briogeo Curl Charisma is another really good one. It used to be available on Amazon, it's not anymore, so you can only buy from them. And Kinky Curly Not Today is another great affordable option. That one you can also find at Target. Now for styling products, my favorite is the Giovanni LA Hold Gel, and that's what I used to style my hair here, so you can see. It's a very thick hard hold gel, and it has 1 emollient in it, which is great because my hair doesn't like a lot of that. It's very heavy for me. And then the second ingredient, like I said before, is an anti-humidity ingredient, so that's perfect. It doesn't have any humectants in it, and it works really well for me in the humidity. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than any other product that I've used. Aside from that, there's Jessie Curl Spiralaceous, which is another good gel. And Jessie Curl Confident Coils, that's kind of like a styling serum, the curl enhancer. So that's something you can, some people use it on its own, some people layer it underneath their gel. There's Trelux, has 2 products, the High Definition Gel and the Reflex Serum. The High Definition Gel to me is a little bit moisturizing, so I prefer not to use it because, like I said, I don't need extra moisture, especially when it's humid. But for people who have drier hair, that's probably a better option than the Giovanni. And the Reflex Serum, I think is great for all hair types. I just did a video on that, styling with only the serum. I love it. I can layer it underneath other products. It works great. 2 Evolve creams. So the Evolve Total Control Styling Cream is good, but it only has a medium hold. So if you need a lot of hold, that one won't work so well. And the Super Curl Defining Cream is a great curl cream to layer underneath a gel. So that would work great in humidity. Kinky Curly Custard is another great styling. It's like a gel, really. It's a very thick gel. That one works well. The Miel Organics Babasu, I think it's a Brazilian mousse. That one works well. I find that it causes a little bit of buildup, but it has a lot of ingredients that are considered anti-humidity and anti-humectants. So it's a great mousse to use in humid environments. Not a lot of hold again with that one, but if you struggle with volume and you have fine hair, that's a great choice for humidity. You could even pair it with something a little stronger over, maybe like a gel. And the Curls Blueberry Control Jelly, Blueberry Bliss Control Jelly, I think that's what it's called. That's another great option that you can find on Amazon or in Target, super affordable, and again, the ingredients are great for humidity. So those are my recommendations for glycerin-free styling products and leave-in conditioners to use during humid environments. I'm going to link below to the blog post with all this information and the other blog post that has specifically listed out the humectants and anti-humidity ingredients and all those other details so that I don't overwhelm you in one video. And I'm going to link to the other video that has all the information if you prefer video content to look at that. So yeah, I really wanted to share, like, this is a full Giovanni wash day. So I used the Tea Tree Triple Treat shampoo, I think is what it's called, the Route 66 volumizing conditioner, and then I did just a dab of the direct weightless leave-in conditioner just so that I can help my curls clump a little bit, but then I did squish the conditioner with that, so it pretty much rinsed out. I just wanted to get good clumps. And then I only used their LA Hold gel to style. I microplopped and diffused yesterday, and so this is what it looks like today. And you can see I've got great curl pattern, no frizz whatsoever. It's bouncy, it's lightweight, it's shiny, and I've been outside and it's very hot and humid, so it works really well. So I strongly recommend the Giovanni line if you're looking for something and you have hair like mine that doesn't like a lot of moisture. That's a good way to go. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite product that you use in humid conditions, then let me know. I would love to hear about it. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.